200 into 600.
Oh yeah, maybe even more.
Running up to
200.
Yeah.
Good news, my friends of Kimok 7. We're headed up to Potawatomi Casino in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh, what a great place that is. If you've never been, definitely make the trip. I love going up there, and I'm doing it for you guys, my fans. It's twice the distance for me than my regular casino here, but I'm going to do it anyways because I can videotape hands there. They're pretty flexible about that. You know, the other place I play, you can't bring out your phone, you can't wear a hoodie, you can't wear headphones. It's like really rigid. But up at Potawatomi, people are partying, putting back beers, drinking, and raising and fishing. So we're going to play 1-3 today. They offer that there, which is awesome. My last trip up there, I did really well. So we're looking to repeat it. And my last time up there, I went live on Facebook, which we're going to do again today. So I'm very excited. I'm coming off a $400 profiting win the other night at Grand Victoria Elgin. One of the hands there, I had pocket kings. I raised it up to 17 bucks. Everyone folds, but this other guy, he makes it 35. I'm like, sweet petunias. I make it 90. He shoves all in. I call and take down the pot. Hey, sometimes you can take everyone's chips when you get pocket kings. It's really nice. Speaking of that, later in the night, I had pocket kings again, and I was in early position, and I wanted to get a bunch of callers. So I only made it 10 bucks, and big mistake, because some guy called with 6-3 of diamonds. The flop was 6 of diamonds, ace of diamonds, and 10 of diamonds. He flopped a flush, and he beat my kings. However, I did not lose a lot on that pot because with the ace up there, I figured he had an ace, and I folded his raise. So what's our goal today? We want to run up that 400 we just won the other night. Try and break our record in January, which is 1,800 bucks. Want to run it up, run it up, run it up. Oh, another hand I had the other night, I had pocket sevens. And I was in middle position. I raised it up to 15 bucks. Got 2 other callers. The board flopped some face cards, and I just went with it, pretended I had one of those face cards, and I did another big re-raise up to like 25 bucks. One guy folded, another guy called, but when the turn card came a brick, I stared him down and just represented that king that was on that board. And I just shoved a huge bet, and he tanked for a little bit, and then he folded, and I showed him my pocket sevens. So sometimes you just represent it, go with your aggression. If you're the opening raiser pre-flop, put that fear in people. I had great success the other night just using aggression to my advantage, no matter what my starting hand was, because I had run my chip stack up to 600 bucks, starting with 200. So getting back today at Potawatomi, Milwaukee, we got a lot of history there. Love videotaping hands. I'm doing it for you guys. And thank you for all your likes on the Las Vegas video and the birthday and the marriage proposal. Had a blast making it and appreciate all your likes and subs. So here we go. Run it up in Milwaukee. Cheeseville. Packerville. Love Milwaukee. Kimok 7.
Not never.
I've never heard of that.
Well, not never. Got used today. Got used, yep.
So he spread all these lies or truths. We knew Tom was coming the following Sunday, so he'd bail us out.
I went to the Mirage after 9 o'clock and knew there was no chance that was going to happen.
18.
18. Tom was our backup, just in case we got in trouble.
How do you know he might start more trouble?
Well, then we would be all sitting for a while, you know.
Well, that seals it. Everybody's in. I can't fold.
I can see Tom kicking it with the little fillies. Hey, the way they fawn all over Coach, you know.
This girl was a bridesmaid and the bride was playing and she was going to come over to my side.
60?
60.
My bridesmaid, we can't walk away.
See, I knew you were a player.
Well, thinking and doing it. She was about 50 years younger. But I didn't know that.
Heads up.
$120?
120, all in.
Wow.
200.
Hit your straight, huh? Let me put in my original bet to figure out how much more. What did I bet?
120.
120.
So it's 80 more.
Wow. Be an early exit. Hit your straight, huh? Big straight? I call.
Call.
I got ace king.
Kings and fives.
On the river?
Yep.
You gotta be kidding.
Negative.
Your bluff worked. You believe that?
That was bad.
I make the right call and get sucked out.
Suckout, Milwaukee style. Wow, 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 wow. Let me give you my thoughts on that hand, but before I do, this is a view from my new balcony. Yes, I'm very excited to be here. My baby Carmen and I have teamed up to make some big things happen. So, let's talk about this hand. We each have about 300 back. Neither one of us know each other, which is a stark reminder of how anything can happen when you don't know each other. I'd only been sitting down there for an hour. I have no idea how this guy plays in the number 2 seat. He's sitting there eating his chili. He just seems to be calling every other hand. I wake up with ace king. It had flattened around me. I made it $18. This is a 1-3 table. 4 other callers. The flop is 9-7 king. I flop top pair holding ace king to rainbow. As you saw in the video, I make it 60. Mr. Chili Man in the number 2 seat, you watch the video, he pretty much calls right away. He's sitting there with king 5. King 5. Off suit. Everyone else folds. The turn card is a 6 to give him a gut shot straight. I bet 120. He shoves the rest of what he had. I ask him twice, does he have a straight? He shrugs his shoulder and grabs his chili again. I make the call, and he hits a 5 on the river to get 2 pair. Really frustrating. Really, really, really frustrating. And as you'll see in the next few hands, I'm pretty pissed off. Pretty pissed off. You know, to each his own. We could all play any which way we want. I asked him, I said, well, what did you think I had? He said, quote, I don't pay any attention to anyone else's hands. I just play my own hand. He doesn't pay attention to what he thinks other players are holding. He just plays his own hand. Which is basically telling me to go fuck myself, play your hand, and shut the fuck up. Oh, there's more to come. Stay tuned.
I had lots of tens. And
Heads up, side
I'm running higher. All in. I'm gonna keep doing it, John.
Excuse me?
Said I'm gonna keep doing it.
You gotta keep going?
I'm talking to myself.
No, you weren't. You're talking to a man the whole time. You still suck butthurt over that beat.
I'm just playing my game. Hoping for a call.
First I need a miracle.
I call.
all in a call. All in a call.
It's gonna suck me out. I need a diamond.
Ooh.
Wow, he got me. Yeah, good call. Good night.
Good night.
Yep, and that's how the night ended. Just a horrible session at Potawatomi. The number 2 seat had my number and took me for everything, even a reload. But that last hand, I wake up with King, Queen of Diamonds. Again, flats surrounding me. I got King, Queen of Diamonds. Raise it up to 12. This is a 3-6 table. Sure enough, Chili Man calls, and you saw the flop in the description. It's 2 diamonds with a 4 on that flop. Unbeknownst to me, he flops a set. He doesn't really do much on the flop. I don't remember what the bet was, but I didn't start recording until you see when I'm shipping all in. But I hit a king on the turn, and I think I'm good. I got top pair, and I got a second nut flush draw. So I just shipped it all in. And as you saw in the video, he says that I'm butthurt from the previous few hands when he sucked me out with his King 5. He says I'm butthurt. Mr. Fish Chili Man says that I'm the one that's butthurt when he's calling $60 holding a King 5 on a King high board. He called $60. Yeah, so, well, hey, you win some, you lose some. Crazy shit goes down in Potawatomi. I shouldn't be too surprised. Some of these older gentlemen, older than me, I'm 46. Some of these guys that are 65, I put him around that age. They're there to call. They're there to not to fold. They're there to call and call and call and call. And his very honest answer to my question, what do you think I had? And he says, I don't really care. I just play my hand, says it all. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be back grinding a little bit this week and a little bit next week. So that's it. Fish is going to fish, and you're going to take bad beats. Come on, Seth.